Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored this evening to have a chance to stand before you and share this topic. Not often do we take the perspective of many other things, but this evening I'd like you to. I'd like you to take the perspective from the bottom of this boot. Now, imagine for a moment that you're in that situation and this is coming at you. It's something definitely to think about. We have here a beautiful campus. And on this campus, we have the opportunity not only to learn spiritually, but also secularly. And we've truly been blessed. President Hinckley, in an address given in 1996 to a commencement audience, stated that community is not defined by merely a refined culture. It's when the individual takes away the selfish instinct and thinks of the whole. From a perspective of this, we can see this is the perspective of a grass. The grass is the common, the good, the university. And we as students have the perspective from the boot. We have the opportunity either to step or not. This evening I'd like to share with you just a simple thing. As we leave this audience this evening, we'll have the opportunity to step outside. And we can choose either to walk on the sidewalk or take a step on the grass. I would admonish you this evening, from what I'm going to talk about, that you step on the sidewalk and not on the grass. And to do that, I've got a simple step, a simple acronym that you can learn, that you can carry with you. Brigham Young University covers nearly 60,000 square feet. And of that, if we imagine that a third of that is grass, at $2 a square foot to replace that grass, it's nearly $40,000. And our university employs 40 full-time employees who can care for the grounds, and 150 students, just like you, of those of you that are students, to care for the grass. And so, we have to remember this simple step to keep them from doing work and spending wasteful money. It's simple step. Standards. In the honor code that we all signed as students when we came to the university, there's actually a clause that states that we will not deface the university itself, will not place graffiti, will not take unwanted trails and create a path, or we'll take care of the lawns and the grass. Time. It doesn't save us any time to cut across the grass. The sidewalks will lead us anywhere on the university we want to go, any building, any place. Empathy. When I talked to the grounds department, the one thing that they said is that it all comes with the way we feel, the way we understand, the way we want to look at it. Sure, we can cut across the grass, and one small step won't affect that. But if others see that we do it, they'll follow as well. And so we have to think about the good of the many, not just the good of the one. And last but not least is perspective. If we take a perspective and think about the one step and what it leads to. Elder Jeffrey R. Holland once said, and when he related to a snowflake, he related it to us. He said, no snowflake ever realized that it could be the cause of an avalanche. Look at this. Our beautiful campus, stairs only feet away, and yet they cut across the grass. Seems kind of unneedful. Didn't seem like it saved much time, did it? We don't want to seem like we're caged. An acute poem talks about the good of the common. The needs, when a man and woman steals the goose from the common and breaks the law, they are thrown into prison. But when the felon escapes, he steals the common from the goose. So when we take the time to step across, to not realize and step across the grass, and not to use the sidewalk, we take away from the good of many. As you can see from that last picture, when the university feels that a path is being cut across the grass, they'll place poles and ropes that hinder us from taking that path. And in that way, it takes away our freedom, and we become like that caged little monkey. So just in closing, I'd like to leave with you this simple phrase, the acronym. So easy to remember. So the next time your foot is up, you can realize the perspective of the boot coming at you. Remember this. S-T-E-P. Stay the effusive path. And if you can follow this simple thing, we'll be able to keep Brigham Young University beautiful. And I know that as a student here, that I am going to commit to do that, even though it seems like I might save time by cutting across. And I challenge you as well to do it.